out late, preaching at hate, define your mother, killing your brother, killing in ways, filling up graves, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging.
Woo, sing it, smoke it. We are black.
It's a dark hour with Lavish and Stretch, and it's a dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I said it's a dark hour with Lavish and Stretch, and it's a dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I'm lavish.
I'm Stretch.
I'm lavish.
I'm Stretch.
I'm lavish.
I'm Stretch.
And it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. Hey, yo, what's happening? What the fuck is up, everybody?
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, happy Black History Month, you guys. Y'all stay melanated out there, you know, as if we have a choice. But it was a good, you know, we out here. My Black History Month has been good so far. I paid my rent. I'm wearing a chain.
I was gonna say, anything else? You got anything else?
No. But it's been going good. I'm still here. I'm here to celebrate my 27th Black History Month. Wait. It'll be 26th because I was born in October. So, no, it would be my 27th. Yeah. Black History Month. And I do it big every year. You know how it goes. All right, hold on, wait.
So what would you like to start off with for this Black History Month, my brother?
I'd like to tell you a story about what happened to my little brother yesterday.
Please do tell.
So over the last week, I've been just working during the day as well as working at night. But been working during the day, helping my boy out at his warehouse or whatever, just get some extra bread. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, as you guys know, or as most of you know, my little brother, he just moved in with us from Kansas City, Missouri. You know, he ain't got no car or nothing right now. He's having a fresh start at life. You know what I'm saying? So we out here trying to show him support, whatever. Anyway, so my girl, she had her bike over at Torrance, over at Papa Sloth's house because, you know, to get it fixed and shit. Because, you know, Torrance good with bikes, whatever. So Papa Sloth was generous enough to come and bring the bike to my house because I was at work, Sam was at work, and, you know, he was out and about. So he out of the kindness of his heart, brought the bike to our house. So, you know, Papa Sloth, if you're watching, I really appreciate that. Thank you for everything. So my little brother is kind of impatient, and he asked me when I was getting off work. I told him I'm getting off at 4. You know what I'm saying? I end up getting off at like 4:02, you know. He's like, "We ain't gonna be home." I'm like, "I'm gonna be home soon." I get home, and yeah, shout out to Papa Sloth. I get home, he's gone. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I call him. I'm like, "Where you at?" He's like, "Hey." So backstory. I was supposed to take him, so he just bought a motor scooter, right? And he wanted to go to this repair shop to go and get a part for his motor scooter that he just bought so that he could flip it. My brother he wants to start flipping shit, you know? And I'm like, all right, cool, just wait till I get off, dog. Just wait till I get off. Motherfucker couldn't fucking wait. You know what I mean? So I get there, I call him, he done rode the bike all the way up to, up by Cimarron. If y'all don't know, I live over here I live in like South Downtown off of Michigan, off Lake Margaret, that area. So it's about a 5-mile hike, you know what I mean? So he rode the bike all the way up there. This motherfucker didn't have his phone charged. He left without charging his phone. So by the time he got there, his phone was almost dying. So he told me he ended up getting lost. He was like, "I took the bike, but I can't make it back home because I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at." And mind you, he's not from here. He's from Missouri. He don't know shit about Florida roads, Orlando, nothing.
Oh, that's the worst feeling.
Yeah. So he ended up in some neighborhood. And I was like, well, fuck. I'm like, I can come get you. I'm like, where are you? What place are you closest to? He's like, I'm at this street called, he gave me the address of some house that was nearby and the street name. I said, all right, you just sit right there and I'll come get you. It was 15 minutes away. Now, my brother is a tall, skinny black dude with dreadlocks. Okay? Paint that picture. So, I'm on the way. I told him to sit right there and fucking wait. All right? Since he couldn't fucking wait for me to get home, he had to hurry up and go to this fucking store. I'm on the way there, like 4 minutes away, right? By the time I get to 4 minutes away, there's a cop been following me this whole time. I'm like, okay. So, you know, I'm obviously, you know, I ain't got no tree in the car. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm driving normal, Motherfuckers follow me every turn, every turn. And I'm in a neighborhood. And at this point, I'm in a neighborhood. I'm like, where the fuck did my brother take me? I end up pulling up to the location. My little brother have been stopped by a cop. He's on a bike, mind you. And he's got his hood up. He's got his dreadlocks, whatever. The other cop that was behind me was pulling up to that scene. So they brought 2 cops. They brought 2 units to the scene. I get out the car like, what the fuck going on, man? Like, what happened? I thought my brother got into something stupid. And my brother was like, oh, somebody called the cops around here. I'm like, bro, you can't be walking around with your hood up out here in the neighborhood. I'm like, you know how it is. And I sit there right in front of the cops. Now, there were 2 cops. The lady cop that was talking to my brother, she was cool. Shout out to you. I didn't get your name or nothing. Shout out to you. You was cool. The other cop that was with her was a bitch. That motherfucker is a straight bitch. Like, I didn't get your name either, but I should have. Because you, sir, were being a bitch. And like, he was like, you know when you can feel somebody's energy and like you can,
oh yeah,
like he was waiting for some shit to pop off, like he was waiting for some shit to happen, like, you know what I mean? As soon as I step out the car, he's like, "Can I help you, sir?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is my little brother. I'm just trying to see what's going on, officer." He was like, "Oh, we're good here, man. You're good to go." I'm like, I'm picking my brother up. I'm picking him up. Why would I drive all the way? Leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, so can somebody tell me what's going on? He's like, yeah, just go sit in the car. And I wanted to pop off right then, but I'm like, you know what? In this place I'm in, somebody already called the cops. So I'm gonna take my loss and go sit in the fucking car. So I sit in the car watching. They just talking to him. My brother's sitting on the bike. They're talking to him. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Dude came up to the car. And he was like, hey, man, hey, we're all good. Nothing bad's going to happen. You're free to go. I'm like, I'm picking my brother up. I don't think you understand, dude. I'm picking him up. I'm like, he got lost out here. He was riding the bike up to me and my girl are both at work. He was riding his bike up to the shop to get some shit for his car. He's like, where do you guys live? I'm like, we live downtown. You know, I'm like, I'm just coming up here to pick him up. He called me right before his phone died. He said he couldn't make it home because he don't know how to get home. Just turns around and walks away. Didn't even say okay, nothing. He turns around, hops in, gets back in his car, takes off that way. So I'm like, all right. So I get back out the car and I'm like, and I walk up to my brother. He's still talking to the female officer. I'm like, can somebody please explain to me what's going on? Like, for real. Like, can I get in the loop? Because, you know, this is a lot to unpack here. She was like, well, one of the neighbors had called the police saying that he looked suspicious. I'm like, no kidding. Who would have thought? You know, then she says, the neighbor called and said that he was, she thought that he was going up and taking packages off people's houses. I'm like, did he walk in anybody's driveway? I asked my brother, I'm like, did you walk in anybody's driveway? He's like, no, I sat on the curb. I'm like, did anybody see you walk to the driveway? No, I didn't do none of that. He said, I sat right here on the corner.
We got a Karen.
Yeah. So, and then the female officer says, we get calls like this all the time. It's like she said that she's like, yeah, we end up coming to this neighborhood like usually 2-3 times a month. I'm like, okay. So it's just a bitch that's paranoid on some bullshit. And like, and then they were like, all right, well, the other guy went to go and talk to the neighbor again to get another story. And then come back. I'm like, what more do you need? Like, that person didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
A false claim.
Yeah, false as fuck. So then that officer gets back. And then I get out the car again because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They've been sitting there talking to my brother since I got there, they've been talking to him for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck else do y'all need to know? You know what I mean? But like, I still, and mind you, I'm keeping my composure the whole time. I'm not being disrespectful. I ain't being rude. I ain't doing none of that. Most of the time I was in the car. I step out of the car again because I can't, at this point, the police car is in front of me and I can't see my brother. So I get out the car just so I can see him. And then the bitch nigga officer turns around and is like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Nothing, man. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on." He's like, "Hey, man, we're good over here." "Thank you, dude. I wasn't like."
Why does he keep saying that?
Yeah. And then so I'm standing there now. I'm standing on my car door, like leaning on my car door, you know. And then another unit pulls up, and I'm on the phone with my mom too. I call mom. I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck going on, but you know what I mean, like they over here talking to Dauncey, like da da da." Well, then another unit pulls up, and I told my mom. My mom was like, "He's going to jail. What the fuck did he do?" And the lady said he was stealing packages. I'm like, "Well, does he have a fucking package on him?" "No, right?" So
Where did he put this package?
yeah, well, where's this package at? Did he take the package and already bring it all the way back home and then come back and look for more packages? In this, mind you, this raggedy ass neighborhood. Raggedy as fuck. Don't nobody want your fucking makeup kit or whatever stupid shit you bought off fucking Amazon. Cheap ass fucking shit you bought off Wish or something. Like, if I'm taking packages, I'm not going in a place that's worse than my house. Raggedy ass cars and shit.
You want to go to the gated communities?
Motherfucking badass kids riding around, fucking dirty ass neighborhood and shit. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna take a package out here for? The fuck? You out your fucking mind, bro. But anyway, yeah. So another unit pulls up, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck. What the fuck going on then? So now I'm really leaning on the car, like, all right. If I see somebody yank my brother or do some shit, then I'm putting the camera on. I'm taking off. And then the lady comes to the back of her car to grab something, and she's like, "Hey, we're all good to go. Your brother did nothing wrong. You know, your brother did nothing wrong. We're just gonna collect this information just to let it be known, like put it in the system that we talked to him." And in my head, I'm like, "What do you have to put it in the system for?"
What? Yeah.
You know what that means? That means that they want to keep his name on record, so in case he gets into some shit again, then they can try and come back to the shit from before and be like, "Oh, well, what were you doing on that day?" And that's some bullshit. Like y'all plotting. You know what I mean? Like, but
Papa Slaw said he was lost getting to your neighborhood as well.
yeah, did anybody call the fucking cops on you? You see what I mean? Like, motherfuckers get lost.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid, like, whoever the fuck this Karen was, didn't use no context clues. Black, dreads, bad. He's bad. Call the cops. Did you see him get off his bike and walk up to somebody's house? No, because he didn't do that. Did you see him pick up a package physically? No. You seen a black dude that you haven't seen before riding through your neighborhood on a bike, and you just immediately freaked out.
He could live there.
Yeah, like, bitch, you don't know shit. Like, you don't know none of that. Like, what the fuck, dude? And like, that's the shit this is the kind of shit that escalates into worse stuff. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers calling the police over shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, I'm sorry. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? And yes, Susie T said it could have ended so much worse. Exactly. It could have went a lot worse. You know what I mean? Like, luckily I pulled up, because if I didn't pull up, I feel like they would have tried some fishy shit. Because as soon as I pull up, first of all, that other officer and my little brother told me that the guy officer was like trying to pull some interrogating shit. Because so my little brother had left his ID at home, which I got onto him for that. You need to keep your ID on you. My little brother's really bad with keeping shit on him. Like, that's his fault. But they asked him for his ID. He doesn't have one, and he doesn't have a Florida ID anyway because he's from Missouri. He's not even been here a month. So they looked his name up on a database. He told him his name, and I guess in the system you look it up and you can literally see the face of the person. Like, you can look up the name and like whatever. So I guess the guy officer was like, "So, you ever been arrested before?" My little brother was like, "No, not out here." And then the guy's like, so you're telling me that you have no bad record? Like, didn't he just say no? Didn't he just answer your question? Like, stop that. See, like, motherfuckers trying to be interrogating and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? If you don't have video evidence of somebody doing something, you probably shouldn't call the police any fucking way. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that's bullshit. Like, let it
That's
be
complete bullshit.
Like, I told my homeboy Ben, who's white, I told him the story, and he was like, yo, where's this place at? I'll pull up right now and just walk around the neighborhood and see if anybody says anything. And I could almost bet that they fucking wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, and here's another thing. Here's my thing. All right. I've been in the situation where I've stole shit before. You know, I've been down that road. I hate to say it, but I have. Never in my motherfucking life will I ever pull up to anybody's place to rob them or do anything illegal in the middle of the fucking day. In the middle of the goddamn day. We black as fuck. What the fuck we gonna do robbing somebody or taking something in the middle of the day when kids is running around outside, motherfuckers is sitting on their porch? Who the fuck does that? You really think we that fucking stupid?
Porch pirates. You've never heard of porch pirates? They got to do it during the day because that's when the packages come. If you wait till it's night, they already came home, they took the package in, it's gone. So you have to do it in the middle of the day.
Okay, but you could also take what was in the package at night.
How? It's going to be inside their house. Now you got to break into the house, you got to find out where they put the package. It's a whole different process.
I don't know, y'all tripping. My thing is I ain't taking I ain't doing shit during the day. If I'm doing anything that I ain't supposed to be doing, it's at night when motherfuckers can't see my black ass. Now, I don't commit no crimes. I'm grown and I don't have time. All right? No crime that I can commit is going to get me paid more than my regular ass job. So I might as well just go to my regular ass job. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, my story and his story matched up because that was the fucking true story. That should have been it right there. You should have came. I literally told the officer, I was like, yeah, my brother got lost. He's not from here. He's like, where you guys live? I told him where we live. He's like, where you guys from? I'm like, we're from Missouri, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, either way, I live 15, 20 minutes down the road. Yeah. You telling me that my brother rode his bike 15 minutes by car, by the way. So that's 30 minutes on a bike in a raggedy ass neighborhood. So we already live in a raggedy ass neighborhood.
Yeah, if I'm still packages,
we're gonna go 30 minutes, we're gonna ride a bike 30 minutes north to another shitty neighborhood and take a package. You know, man, get the fuck out of here.
You don't have to know that they're getting the package. What are you hacking into Amazon databases and UPS and FedEx?
All right. Hold on one second. Sorry, I gotta go back and read these. Susie T says, unfortunately, bad cops exist, and I hate thinking that innocent people get profiled. Yeah, it happens all the time. You know what I mean? And I told my brother in front of the cops, I was like, yo, you can't be walking around you can't be out here with your hood up. I'm like, if I was you, I would have put my dreads up and tied them up, and every time you see somebody walking by the street, talk as white as you can. Hello, how's it going, sir?
How are you doing on this fine afternoon?
Wear a button-up shirt, something. But like, the thing is that my brother wasn't like, he didn't do anything wrong, so he didn't think nothing of it. But I'm like, bro, in a situation like that, like you kind of have to. It's not supposed to be a normal thing, but it is, because motherfuckers gonna call the police over anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to the bitch that called the police on my brother, and it couldn't have even been a bitch. I don't know who it was. They don't give you that information.
I feel like it was a Karen. It has to be.
It had to been. But how happy are you? Like, you know, fucking good for you, bitch. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened because we didn't do anything. My little brother didn't do anything wrong. So now what? Now you sitting there looking like a dumb idiot bitch. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that cop that went back and talked to her said like, yo, you know what I mean? Like,
no, the sad thing is I think she's probably going to do it again.
Yeah.
Papa Slaw said, I met your brother. He's a cool cat. I can confirm that. I met him as well. Good guy.
Yeah, my little brother's cool, man.
Suzanne said Beverly.
Hold on. Why can't a neighbor just come out?
Could be a Beverly.
Yeah, Susie T says, why couldn't a neighbor just come out to ask your brother if he needed help, if he looked lost, or offer him to charge his phone? Thank you. I fucking wish that shit like that would happen. But nah, the first thing you do, you looking through your fucking window, and you just see a black dude riding around the neighborhood. He fucking got lost. You know what I mean? You didn't see him walk up to nobody's house. So what the fuck made you think that he did some shit like that? I don't know. That's some bullshit. Like, Susie T says, not like he was slinging a gun around or selling drugs on the corner. It's absurd for the cops to be called because suspicion. See what I mean? Like, exactly. Like, you know what he had on him? He had his part, like because I said earlier he went to go fix his motor scooter. He wanted to go get a part for his motor scooter, so he took the part off and he had it in his backpack, and that's all he had. The cops obviously searched his backpack. They didn't find shit in there but that fucking piece. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. And that's why he had his backpack. Not because he was planning on putting packages in it. I don't know. That's some
They don't have a right
dumbass
to search
shit.
that though.
What's up?
They don't have a right to search that.
Well, he let him because he's like, fuck it, ain't nothing in here.
No, that's how you get got. They plant some shit on him, he would have been fucked.
Honestly. But I don't know, man. That shit's it's just annoying. Like, motherfuckers still doing shit like that, you know? And I was upset with my brother, obviously, just because, like, yo, like, you, man, I know you didn't mean nothing by it because you got fucking lost. Like, you got lost. Like,
That's not a crime.
yeah. And he was more chill about it than I was. I was going off after I got in the car. After they let him go and he got in the car, I was going off. I was talking to my mom. I was yelling. I was pissed because I'm just like, bro, if I didn't show up, like, shit would have went so south, bro. I swear. And, like, he was like, oh, you know, whatever. Like, Susie T says, what y'all sipping on? I'm sipping on the buttest of lights. He's got some good shit.
I got some Ray and Nephew. Part Ray and Nephew, part Pabst Blue Ribbon Coffee, and part Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah. I got some Bud Light because I got $3.
Yeah, we ran through that Ciroc bottle pretty fast last week.
That shit, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I know it wasn't the Ciroc that gave me the hangover. It was the stuff that I was drinking after, but oh boy, them hangovers are not a fucking joke. Like, when you get a hangover as an adult, like 25 plus.
Dare I ask, what did you drink when you left here? When you went downtown?
So I went to Elixir, which, shout out to my boys Ben Nielsen and Corey, Ben Cadence, Corey. They do a thing every Wednesday on Elixir called Well It's Wednesdays. They hold a podcast called Temple Tales, which I told you about that.
Yep.
Sometime soon, we're all gonna link together, me and Stretch. So Dark Hour and, you know what I'm saying, Temple Tales, we'll all get together and make just one big podcast. It's just 4 of us. But, you know, kind of mix our ideas together, get some shit going, get a little bit of exposure on both sides.
I think we should do a crossover event where they come on our show and we go on their show.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And they just started this podcast, so, like, I'm happy for them for finally getting it started. I guess they've been talking about it for so long. So, but so also at Elixir they have these they got vendors and stuff like Amy. She does vending stuff down there. You know, she has her thrift line.
Word.
Oh, you didn't know that? All right,
No,
so yeah,
I did not.
Amy has a thing where she goes to thrift stores and gets clothes that people would fuck with, you know, and obviously cleans them up, whatever, and then like sells them, like vends them. You know what I mean?
She flipping the thrift?
Yeah, but you don't have to, like, the thing is, you can get some fly shit from thrift store. That's her whole thing.
Well, yeah.
Like recycling clothes. So that's her line. So she calls it Redefined Thrift. She hosts her vending there every Wednesday, just like, you know, Ben and Corey do their Temple Tales. Also, my homegirl Kiki, she has her own little clothing line where she takes regular clothes and fixes them up on her own way, puts little designs and shit on them.
Nice.
She calls it Acid by Kiki. She has beanies, what they call them, bucket hats, all that shit. Clothes, sweats, pants, shirts, fucking all that shit. So they do that every Wednesday. And then there's also other vendors. There's artists there, painters, motherfuckers that be painting and shit, like DJs. Would you fucking all that shit. They host that every Wednesday. Mind you, by the way, I don't fucking work there. Every time I post something on my Instagram, on my feed, somebody from my job is always like, oh, you work there too? Like, no, I'm just supporting the homies. I got friends, you know?
Maybe you should be working there, right?
I don't care for it. I like the place, and it's close to my house and stuff, but I don't think they're hiring.
Shout out to Papa Sloth and Mama Sloth listening. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Susie T's taking shots of Fireball. My little brother loves Fireball. I can't drink that shit no more. I'll tell you my story here in a minute.
Shout out to Jason Compton. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I can't do Fireball anymore, man. That was like a 2012 thing for me, maybe 2013, right around there.
So I'll tell you this.
Like, I'll do it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my go-to.
Yeah, no, I'll do one with my brother just because, you know, that's the bro. He'll be like, yo, you want to do a Fireball? I'm like, yeah, I'll do a Fireball.
When in Rome.
Yeah, when in Rome. I'll tell you my Fireball story. I think I told you before, actually, but I'll tell you again. So when I was in the Marines, all right, I was about 21. Like, I just turned 21. I joined the Marines when I was 18.
Fireball is where it's at. Shout out to Keaton Moyer.
Keaton, you need to make up your fucking mind. Is it Fireball or is it Old Camp or is it fucking Sambuca? Why do you pick the boo-booest shit to drink?
Whoa. Let's not just like start throwing around insults all willy-nilly here. Buka is phenomenal.
That's your opinion, Stretch.
No, it's more of a fact.
That's your opinion, Stretch.
It's a fact. You're the only one not on the Buki train.
Buki tastes like NyQuil.
No, it doesn't. Not even remotely close.
It do.
We can't all be sipping Hennessy now, can we?
I don't even sip Hennessy all the time. I use Hennessy for occasion. Hennessy is by far my favorite thing to drink, but I know what Hennessy does to me. I know that Hennessy, first of all, it shoots my confidence through the roof. But that can also be a bad thing, because with Hennessy, I feel like a superhero. When I'm off the Hennessy, I'm in my single days, mind you. I would talk to any bitch. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck if her boyfriend was right there. I ain't give a fuck about none of that. I was like, hey, what's up? Let me get you a drink. Excuse me, dude, this is my fucking girl. I understand that. Let me get you a drink. I'll get you a drink too if you're feeling butthurt, motherfucker. What you want? You want another Bud Light? Let me get you a shot of Patron. I'll get his ass a Bud Light. Like, that's the shit I was on. And I ain't give a fuck if you was 6'5", 6'7". Would you say, motherfucker? You heard what the fuck I said, sir. Would you like me to repeat it? Like, that's me off the Hennessy. So
that's why you don't Henny anymore.
I do Henny, just on occasion. It is a celebratory drink. It is it's a celebratory drink.
But we have a Henny fund for you.
I know. I also can't afford it right now, so appreciate those of you that are contributing to my Henny fund. Soon as I get enough money to get me a bottle, I'll get me a bottle and bring it right here on the podcast. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for that. Thank you guys for contributing to my Henny fund.
And we're close. We're about halfway to a bottle right now.
Oh yeah, we getting there.
So
we are getting there.
See that down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, down there, the Henny fund. And Stretch has the Ciroc fund.
I also have a Ciroc fund. I'm about like a quarter way on my Ciroc fund.
Desiree said, Stretch be bugging B.
How'd
you do? Susie T says, I gave up Goldschlager for Fireball.
That sounds like a downgrade though, right?
That's like giving up shit for vomit, but okay. Keaton says, that's our Super Bowl bet, Micah, a bottle of Henny. Okay, all right.
Keaton can't hang on to Henny, man.
No, he can't. Hey, Keaton, I got you. All right, check it out. So I'm a Chiefs fan, as you guys know. I'm from Kansas City, born and raised. Keaton is a Bucks fan. So, Keaton, I'm going to shake on it right here. Put your hand to your phone, and we're going to shake right now.
We could do one better. If he wants to call in, he could call in. to solidify this.
Yeah, you are more than welcome to call in. I don't know the call.
You could call your phone. He could call my phone. 408 Drunks is the line.
No, you have to call. He has to call yours because I don't have the adapter to put on because I have an iPhone. You know, I got the big boy shit.
Big boy shit. That makes you big boy. You ain't got a phone jack.
I don't need it. I don't use these phone jacks. I'm a.
Who doesn't use these phones?
I'm in the upper tax bracket.
What are you, a snob? What?
See, I have to use one of these ones.
What the
I
fuck
have
is
the
that?
adapter, but I keep it at the crib because I don't need it.
Alright.
Because none of my friends have Androids.
Hey.
Except you.
Keaton, whatever. Keaton, you know my phone number. You could FaceTime me. Or,
Yeah, Keaton, if you'd like,
or
you
message
can
me.
You can
because
call
this
us.
snobbish motherfucker doesn't have a phone jack on his phone.
You can call.
Who doesn't have a phone jack on their phone these days?
I have a phone jack, but it's for iPhones.
So what happens when you want to listen to music?
I use my headphones that have I use my iPhone brand headphones.
Oh, uppity motherfucker. iPhone brand headphones.
Yeah. The fuck? Imagine when Bucks win, that town's gonna get crazy, worse than Gasparilla. Let me tell you something, Papa Sloth. It ain't gonna happen. And the reason why I'm not going to Tampa, because I don't have none of my homies with me, my Kansas City Chiefs homies. And I'm the type, I talk mad shit. I'm gonna go to Tampa. I would have went to Tampa with all these Tampa fans. And I'll be the one Chiefs fan in wherever I'm at. And I'm gonna be talking mad shit, especially if we win. Motherfuckers is gonna wanna kill my ass. So, I'm being smart. Plus, I'm broke. I can't afford Tampa right now. But, one of these days. Meantime,
Charles Glenn says he has no headphone jack and he is Android. Why are they taking these away from us? Who asked for this?
your phone only does Bluetooth. That's okay, Charles. That is an old head thing. What you say now, Chuck?
Micah turns into an abusive lifetime husband on that Henny.
Low key.
He be rocking a wife beater and nothing else.
I can't wear a wife beater mainly because it's called wife beater. That's kind of fucked up. But also, like, wife beaters are trashy to me, man.
Oh yeah, white trash.
Like, I can't. If I see you in a white beater, I'm judging the fuck out of you. I am. Like,
There was a moment in time when that was kind of a style.
yeah, that was the thing.
Just
That was the
a
thing.
white
Like,
beater.
I remember when I was like 15, maybe. I had the white beater with the big baggy stupid jeans and a pair of Reeboks. Walking around.
Did you ever rock 50 Cent's wife beater? The one that kind of looked like a woman's spaghetti strap
Yep.
halter top.
Yep.
Why were we doing that?
Good question.
It looked like something that was made for women.
Did I ever finish my Fireball story? So, like I said, I was 21, and so I lived in 29 Palms, California, in the fucking desert. Out in the desert. It's like 3 hours away from Las Vegas, though. It's 3 hours away from San Diego, whatever. But it's in the fucking desert. It's like right next to Death Valley, California, where people die, where people don't even live in Death Valley anymore because it's so fucking hot that people die. And we live right down the street. Yeah. So, there's this little ratchet ass, like I lived on base, obviously. There's this little ratchet ass, like hole in the wall, fucking trashy, fucking crackhead bowling alley down the street from base where all the Marines went all the time because it's like the only shit to do. So we get there, every Thursday night was karaoke night there at this bowling alley. It's a bowling alley on one side, it's a bar on the other side. Nobody went and actually went bowling, they just went to the bar side. So, all right, Papa Sloth, we'll bet I can't bet a lot because I already have a Henny deal on that. I only got like $40 to my whole soul. So, if I lose, then, I'm going to be in debt to Keaton on a bottle of Hennessy. Now, so anyway, I was like, you know what? I'm going to fuck around and I'm going to get a bottle of Fireball, like a pint, to just pregame off of. I only had Fireball one time before this. And I remember it being like smooth and sweet. So I'm like, oh, I could drink this. This ain't shit. The sweet shit will get you. Keep that in mind. So I'm walking around the barracks. So the barracks is a big ass. It looks like a fucking like a hotel, sorta. And everybody has their own room, whatever. That's what the barracks look like for those of you that aren't in the military. Just think of it as like a hotel. Then you know, each room looks like a hotel room. Go down the hallway. There's different rooms, whatever the fuck. Anyway, so I'm walking around the barracks with this bottle of Fireball. Figuring out when the fuck we leaving to go to this fucking they call it the back alley, to go to the back alley, you know, and I got this bottle of Fireball. I'm like, yeah, I'm just pre-gaming with this. They was like, bro, you know you're not gonna make it. Like, you can't pre-game with Fireball. Like, you can't. I'm like, yeah, I can. Whatever. Like, do you know me?
You said you can't.
Like, I'm a drinking ass nigga. I drink. The fuck? I'm sitting here pulling this. Oh my God. I'm sitting here just pulling Fireball. No chaser, nothing. Just walking around with a bottle of Fireball. Just whoop. Killed the whole shit.
Whoa.
Killed the whole shit by myself.
How big was this bottle?
It was a pint. No, it was
a fifth?
It was what's bigger? A fifth is bigger, right?
A fifth is 750. The only thing above a fifth is a liter and a handle.
Oh, no, it was a pint.
Okay.
Fuck, was it a fifth?
Well, I mean, recall, was the bottle this big or was it this big?
It was about this big.
Okay.
But it wasn't because I know, like, it probably was a pint. Either way, you're not supposed to drink a whole pint by yourself anyway. It was either a pint or a fifth. I don't know. I think it was a pint. Either way, I killed the whole shit. And fucking, then I remember waking up fully clothed in my room on my bed. That was it. I don't remember shit after that. I wake up to like 100 Snapchats, bro.
All you?
Mad people, all me. Like, motherfuckers Snapchat me. And I guess when I was about here, like had like this much left of Fireball is when I started getting goofy. And I was like walking around like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, when we leaving? When we leaving? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess this whole time I'm like trying to leave, and then I stopped being able to walk. And the last Snapchat was my boys holding me up by my arms, and my best friend, who's still my best friend, his name's Cody, was like, he's good, let's go. And everybody else was like, no, he's not good. I'm like, I'm good. They was like, yo, he can stand up right now. They was like, yo, Mike can stand up. And then they like let me go, and I just fell. Boom! They was like, nah, he's done. He's going to bed. They put my ass in the bed, fully clothed, phone, keys, wallet, shoes, clothes, everything.
Did they at least take the shoes off?
Yeah, they took the shoes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good friendship.
And left me in there. They all went out together, and I was done. I woke up at.
You got good friends then.
Yeah.
Because some assholes would have just left them on and drawn all over your face. You'd have dicks everywhere.
Oh, I've had that happen to me before, just not that night. So, she also says, let's see.
Papa Soft is having a Moscow Mule with mint and lemon and ginger beer and vodka. That sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah, Moscow Mules, they're refreshing because the mint. Susie T says her new favorite is Crown Apple. Like Crown Apple cool, but like, I don't know. If I'm choosing any Crown, my favorite Crown would be Crown Vanilla, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, my father and I, me and my dad, we kind of made this little tradition. Crown Vanilla and root beer, which they don't have root beer at bars, unfortunately. I wish they did, but
I feel like that'd be like a natural thing, right? They serve beer. Why not serve root beer?
I don't know. Maybe it'll come out funky on the gun. Maybe it needs to be in a can.
Why not get it by the can? I'd go to a bar if they had A&W root beer, or even Barks.
Yeah, I'll bring it up to our GM and see what's up. I don't see why the fuck not. Really, I don't. You know?
We get ginger beer by the can. Why can't you have root beer by the can?
Yeah. Do you think it's more expensive than getting Coke by the can? It's a Coke product, right? So why would it be anyway? Yeah, it would be fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Nah, A&W is by itself. I don't think it's a Coke product.
Yeah.
Papa Slaw said, you are a great storyteller. Revel root beer is so yummy. Susie T to G, you are correct. Yeah, you can buy Revel Stove root beer whiskey. So why not?
So you can get root beer with root beer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm bringing this up. Oh, I might get some commission. No, fuck no,
They ain't
no, I
giving you
won't.
shit.
They ain't giving me shit. No, thanks for the idea, Mike. Oh, by the way, you're fired though. But thanks for the idea. We'll
Keep
still
mixing
keep
with Revel,
using
bro.
it.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
G Keaton, thanks. Welcome. But so yeah, like so that's me and my dad's thing. So Crown Vanilla and root beer is like my thing, or cream soda. Crown Vanilla and cream soda. It's fire. It's fucking fire. It's a really good home drink to drink.
I was never really a cream soda fan.
I prefer root beer over cream soda, but I like cream soda. It's kind of sweet though. Like
It's something in the name. I couldn't get over it, you know?
well, good point, but like they made that name before it became like a bad or like a sexual thing.
I wasn't even thinking sexual. It's just, I don't know.
Hey, you want some cream soda? Like, but if you say it like that, you can say that. You can use that voice with anything, and it's gonna sound creepy. How was your day? You know, like
That just sounds creepy as fuck.
yeah, it's gonna sound creepy. Anyhow. You know, if I just be like, "What up, Stretch?" Or if I be like, "What's up, Stretch?" You know what I mean?
Why are you
Like,
talking to me like this?
just, like,
You wouldn't even be in the studio. I couldn't let you in.
yo, I'm about to. Oh, I need to share this story. I need to share this. Wait, oh, shit, hold on.
Only place to buy Rebel root beer is Avalon Liquor, though. Shamrock doesn't have it, Susie T? 'Cause I thought Shamrock had everything.
So fuck, I don't know. I actually don't really go to liquor stores that much. To be honest, like I don't really drink a lot at home. Like
When
I
you
mean,
do, what are you drinking?
when I do, I just get beer. I'm just being like I don't know. I mean, like me and Sam had 2 bottles of Jack sitting at the house forever because we never drank. Then my little brother got here and we killed that shit, both bottles. But I don't know. I don't really drink at home a lot. I'm always out. Like I'm an out person, and I don't really have a lot of people coming to my house all the time. Mainly because like me and Sam work different schedules and she works during the day, and I'd be damned if people come to my house at night. She would not have it.
So I couldn't pop up like, hey man, just in the neighborhood.
Oh, you could. Yeah. Not at 2:30 in the morning.
But what other time would I be popping up?
I mean, like,
It's not gonna be 8. I know that.
why would you be in the area at 2:30 in the morning? I mean, if I'm with you and we in the area, then yeah, me and you can hang out at the crib, and we'd have to be quiet as fuck. We'd have to be in the living room. Like, yeah, bro. So like, yeah, you want another drink? Yeah, you want to watch TV? But we gotta put.
So I can't just pop up out of nowhere while willy-nilly 2:30 in the morning.
Nope.
We ain't
No.
got that kind of friendship.
We do, but like, I mean, you can, but I'm asking you like what your intentions are.
Oh, nothing crazy. Just hanging out, you know.
Stretch, I don't know, but wait, hell nah, bro. Especially if I'm asleep. It's 2:30 and you ring my doorbell, bing bong. My dog's gonna flip. I'm like, who the fuck?
I text you like, yo.
I'm not gonna answer the phone if I'm not up. Well, like, so wait, so you gonna text me after you already showed up to my house? Hey, bro, you up? Yeah, what's up? All right, I'm at the door. Like, nigga, what? Like, fuck you mean you at the door?
Just answer the door. Relax, bro. Just relax. Just answer the door.
I mean, I would, though, just be like, nigga, the fuck? Like, nigga, what if I did that shit to you? What if I just showed up and you live close to some of the places I go? So, nigga,
2:30 in the morning?
So what if I just get off at social and just come over without no warning, no nothing?
Come on in. Did you bring beer?
I would have to.
Or at least, a bottle of something.
Yeah. Showing up in the Hamptons.
You bring alcohol, you can come over whenever the hell you want.
Hell yeah.
That goes for almost all of you.
All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I've done this the last 3 podcasts. I'm so sorry.
What's wrong with your bladder, B?
Nigga, this beer. What the fuck?
Beer. These are baby beers. Show them the Coors Lights that you, Bud Lights that you're drinking. These are 8-ounce.
on the way here.
These are 8-ounce cans. You peed before we got on podcast.
That's the problem. That's where I fucked up.
I don't know about this.
Damn it.
I disapprove.
Whatever.
People at home, if you could tell me if you approve of this or not. We'll take this time to catch up on some of these comments. Susie T said people pop up at their house at 2:30 any day of the week. I've done it. Never unannounced though. I usually call ahead of time or text. Turtle head. And he is a Marine. So shouldn't that mean he should be better at holding it? I mean, you can't be middle of war, I gotta pee, bullets raining down on you.
What?
Papa Sloss said, and you're a Marine. And my thought is, if you're a Marine, shouldn't you be able to hold it better? You can't be middle of the war, hey guys, I gotta pee. Hey, they're raining bullets down, they're raining bullets. Yo, I gotta pee, guys, you don't understand. If I don't pee right now, whole squad's dead, you know? Papa Sloth agrees. You don't understand. I really, really gotta pee. Yo, man, they're bringing the bomb. I really gotta go.
I would have peed on myself.
In war,
Or I would have just whipped my dick out and peed in the middle of shooting.
you're not gonna be able to concentrate.
Why not?
You can't shoot and pee at the same time.
Why not?
I feel like that's just a thing. I feel like you cannot shoot and pee at the same time.
Why not?
Because you kind of got to
They
concentrate.
would have trained us how to do it in the Marines anyway.
They're training you how to shoot and pee.
Mm-hmm.
So you had sessions where you.
What if you at war and you taking a shit and they start coming at you? I'm shooting and shitting, bro.
You're shooting and shit. No, you're gonna stop the shit and you're gonna start shooting.
No, I'm not. I'm kidding. You can't stop a shit after you shat.
You're gonna shoot.
You can't just like you can't stop a pee either, nigga. I'm peeing. Psst, doop, 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 psst, doop, 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 psst.
No, that's shoot, pee, shoot, pee, shoot.
I
That's not
can't make
shooting.
that noise. I can't make both noises at the same time. But matter of fact, I'm gonna have gun in one hand, dick in the other hand, peeing and shooting.
I feel like that's not a possibility. I don't. Think
Why
that's
is it
done.
not a possibility?
I think more guys are more likely to hold it than they are to be peeing.
Next time
while
you
they-
go to the bathroom, do this with your finger. That's holding on to a trigger. Mm-hmm. Just keep doing this while you're peeing. I bet you can still do it.
You're not gonna be able to concentrate.
It don't matter. The bullets is going that way. People are that way. You just shoot that fucking way. You don't get it with one of them.
That'd be equivalent of getting your dick sucked while you're shooting a rifle off.
No, that is not that kind of sensation. I feel.
When you really gotta go, pee is almost better than sex. Almost.
Maybe. I don't know.
So you telling me you mid-stroke and you're gonna be able to shoot off like this? You ain't gonna be able to do that.
I'm pulling trigger with each stroke. Bow, 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 bow. And then when I'm about to empty the clip. Empty the clip.
What is gonna take precedence over the other? I don't care what you say.
Well, luckily I ain't in the Marines no more, and I don't gotta go to war, so I don't have to shoot and pee. All right. Damn it. Yeah. Desiree said, I just came back on. Mike is saying dick in one hand. We were talking about,
Yeah, I got your 6. Oh no, I gotta pee. You gotta hold that. You gotta hold it the whole war.
But if I'm getting shot at, I'm not holding in my piss. I'm pissing, bro. Whether it's on myself or whether it's in the dirt.
Now, sometimes you just gotta hold it.
You gotta concentrate on holding it too.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Take out of back of your mind.
Bro, if you really have to piss, you have to concentrate on not peeing on yourself.
I'm concentrating on not dying, not on not peeing.
Look, bro, listen, no, fuck that, bro. Because
Here's the thing. Because if you die,
it takes more focus anyway. It takes more focus to hold in a pee than it is than to pee.
false. Absolutely false.
True as fuck. Bro, when you peeing, you unleashing the shit. When you holding it in, you have the anxiety of holding it in.
No, there's the sensation of you peeing and relieving yourself.
No.
That's gonna take you away from all your other senses.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna be peeing so good that I'm just gonna forget to shoot at people.
You ain't never held a pisser for so long, and then when you pee,
Yes,
it was
I
so
have.
satisfying.
I have done that when I was in boot camp, actually. When
So
they-
you can hold it in boot camp, but you can't hold it in the war?
I wasn't drinking beer in boot camp.
But if you gotta go, you gotta go.
True. All right, what questions? I saw a question here.
We shooting piss and bullets, B.
You better believe it. You better believe
You're
we
not
shooting
gonna be able
piss
to
and bullets.
concentrate, I'm telling you.
Well, we'll never know. You want to know why? Because I ain't going to no fucking war, especially for this bitch ass country.
Well, we could go to a firing range and we both, load up. So, drink plenty of like prune juice or something.
I don't think they're gonna let us pee right at the shooting range.
No, they're not gonna know.
So we're just gonna
Yeah, we're not telling them ahead of time. That's stupid.
we're
It's
just gonna
ridiculous.
pee in our respected stations.
Yeah,
Are we doing an indoor range or an outdoor range?
I prefer outdoor if we're gonna be peeing. you
Okay,
know.
so we just go. Okay, all right. You heard it here first, folks.
We're gonna test this whole theory out.
Stretch and I we're gonna drink mad beer and water and go to an outdoor shooting range and see if we can pee and shoot at the same time effectively and still hit targets.
Bring a mop.
For an outdoor shooting range, hell no.
Indoor, yeah. But then they're probably gonna get suspicious. Like, why do you have the mop with you?
They will
Don't worry
they
about
will
it.
ban us for peeing in the just right at the shooting range. Bro, it's gonna smell like whole piss. It's gonna smell like straight piss.
You're
in
gonna be
there.
able to finish before they come over there and kick you out. Because no one's one, you got a gun in your hand.
But
Two,
it smells
dick
like
out.
piss. They're gonna see our station. They're gonna be like, oh, were you guys at stations 5 and 6?
No.
Because that's the name that's assigned on there, and both of those lanes have urine in them. So, and they're gonna fine us like $1,000
Why would they fine you? What's the fine for?
for peeing. They can do anything at a gun range. You gonna deny a fine at a gun range? They're gonna shoot your ass. And we're black. Don't forget.
This is true.
Ain't no black-owned shooting ranges around here. I can almost guarantee it.
So what you mean is that we need to find some white guys and pay them to go in there and pee while shooting. All for the sake of experimentation. For science, really.
I know 2 white guys that would pee and shoot.
I know like 5 white guys that would pee and shoot.
Yeah.
2 of them are watching.
Bring a change of pants, Susie T said. I always have a extra change of pants.
I mean, you can wear rubber pants if you're
So leggings?
conscious. Yeah.
This is why Stretch can't go to Disney, Desiree says.
I mean, I'm not gonna just go around Disney peeing all over the place. And they check you for weapons anyway before you get in there.
True. I seen a little kid peeing at Disney. Me and Sam were at Disney, and there was a kid that in line just peed.
Did he get kicked out?
No, he was a kid. A little white kid.
Oh,
at that.
it's cool for the little white kid to pee out in public like that, just dick all over the place.
Yeah.
Why?
There was a bush right there, and he just turned around
Adult
and peed.
diapers also an option. I don't want to pee in a diaper though. like I'm a grown man. I'm
That
not,
shit still, you still feel that. That shit's still soaking in your fucking, like...
Yeah, that's gonna make me too self-conscious. I don't want to do that. I'd much rather, just whip my dick out and just pee on the floor.
And motherfuckers gonna know that I have a diaper on. Did you know that DaBaby was walking around out in public with a diaper on and a pair of Jordans?
Before he blew up. The things you do to get famous.
I can't believe that.
I'm telling you though, I'm gonna win this. Because if you hold your pee in, you're gonna be able to concentrate better than if you're peeing. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be concentrating on the pee, or holding in my pee, not concentrating on the target.
You're gonna phase that pee out your mind. Mind over matter.
You can take your mind off of you peeing too.
No.
Why not?
There's sensation there. Like right now, I want to pee, but I can hold it. If I start whipping my dick out right now and peeing, the podcast is over.
You telling me you never peed and held a conversation?
No, I don't want people talking to me while I'm peeing. Are you that guy at the urinal?
No, but there's always someone talking to me at the urinal.
One word response.
Every at social, oh man, you know what, Parker, I'm putting you on blast.
He would pee at the gun range.
We was at social in the bathroom. I'm peeing, and mind you, I don't talk to people in the bathroom. Even if I know you, I don't say shit to you in the bathroom like that. Parker's in the bathroom peeing, I guess. I didn't pay attention. I walked up to the next stall and I'm peeing. Parker turns, he looks, sees me, he's like, "Oh, Micah, what's up, dude?" Like,
high five?
No, I'm not high-fiving you when you was just holding your wiener. Not to mention, why are you that excited? And he turned around, and I don't even know. Luckily, there's a divider right there because I feel like he would have peed on me out of excitement just for seeing me and be like, "Oh, hey," and accidentally peeing on me, and I would have had to beat his ass
like a dog
with his dick out, mid piss. You know what I mean?
And again, he's not going to stop peeing while you're beating him up.
Dude, you know what else?
So you're getting more pee on you while you're beating him up.
Dude, you know some other bullshit? One time, Ethan, we were drunk. And
he would also pee at the gun range.
Yeah. One time I'm peeing, bro, in the stall. And I guess Ethan walks in. And he, puts his hands on my shoulders, as I'm peeing. And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And, you were mid-pee, so you can't. I see what you mean.
Exactly.
Because I couldn't do anything. I'm like, dude, I'm peeing. I can't,
If you did that while you're holding it in, then yeah, you turn around and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" But while you're peeing, it's like, "Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?"
Desiree says I have the best combos while I pee. Yo, could you imagine if dudes went to the bathroom the way girls did? When chicks go to the bathroom, they all gotta go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. You wanna come with me? They go in the bathroom and they talk and shit, whatever. Could you imagine "Hey, bro, I gotta pee. You trying to slide?" What?
Why can't we normalize that?
I mean, some of us do that, but that's not peeing. That's going and do drugs in the bathroom. But I don't bring you to the bathroom with me to have a conversation. We have a mission when we go to the bathroom, whether it's just drugs. That's it. That's the only reason why
the reason why we can't do it is because we're so focused on the pee, we can't have a conversation.
True.
See, when women go to the bathroom, they can do that because they're sitting on the toilet. They're in the luxury zone. They're comfortable. Pee's just flowing out. We got to aim it. You got to kind of hold it. You got to wait for the shake. You don't want to shake it too many times.
I shake it a lot.
You shake it till you get all the pee out, right? Because there's nothing worse than when the pee starts trickling down your leg because you didn't shake it enough.
Exactly. No, yeah. I shake the shit out of my dick after I pee. I even helicopter it too. I do all that.
If you stuck around this long, I bet you didn't suspect we'd be talking about pee for about 30 minutes.
Fuck it.
And this ain't the worst thing we've ever talked about.
No, it's always something, man.
Do you bring your phone to the bathroom at home? Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. There's you know something funny? Them shits, your shits are the longest when you aren't on your phone. Cause there was one time in the middle of the night, I went to go poop in my house, and I left my phone in there. but I had already sat down. I was like, fuck. I left my phone, so I was just sitting there. I ain't got no magazines, nothing in there. I'm just like sitting here, just like contemplating life.
My reason is different because no matter what time it is, no matter where I'm at, if I go to the bathroom without my phone, it starts ringing. And now I'm like, fuck, I gotta rush this shit. And there's nothing worse than feeling like you have to rush the shit out and run to your phone. Draws around your legs.
That's funny. Motherfuckers don't hit you up all day.
Been waiting for this phone call all day.
All day. Ain't nobody text you, no social media, nothing. You ain't doing shit all day. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Soon as you sit down, boop, 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 boop. Fuck. Now I'm pooping and I can't go and get my phone.
Then you clench and you get up and you're like, fuck! Wash my hands.
And then you call them
Real
back.
quick.
By then you miss the call. Then you call them back and they don't answer.
Yeah. Draw sometimes still around your legs. You're walking around like this.
Or you go and check your phone and it was a bill collector, or it was like some shit that you wouldn't even go answer anyway.
Now, it's always when I'm waiting for a call about something.
True. Oh, if you're waiting for a call, you should have brought the phone with you.
Sometimes I forget, or sometimes it's on the charger.
That is true.
This is a whole day. Yo, I'm gonna call you right back. They don't call right back. All right, I guess they ain't calling. Go to the bathroom. Ring. Motherfucker.
All right. So we're good on time. You have anything else you want to say? Any upcoming events? Anything crazy going on?
Super Bowl's coming up this Sunday. What do you got planned?
So actually, I'm going to my boy's house. One of my friends here, who's also like a Kansas City native, sorta. He grew up in Wichita, Kansas, but they're Chiefs fans. Chiefs fans span from Missouri through Kansas and Iowa and like Oklahoma and stuff. Like, cause there's not a team like Kansas City's like the closest team in that Midwest area besides Denver, but that's over there towards like Idaho, Nevada type deal. Anyway, so I'm hanging out at his house. We're just gonna have a little Super Bowl party over there. We're gonna bring some chips, some alcohol, some, whatever. Like, that's what I'm doing. I wanted to go to the bar, but I ain't.
You know,
I might show up.
That happened last year.
Oh yeah, last year. Those of you that weren't there, Stretch and my girlfriend Sam poured champagne all over me after the Chiefs won. It was a good time.
I think we actually had that video.
Yeah, Papa Sloth says, "You're not working that day?" No, sir. I'm off. I made sure to be off that day. I'm literally working every day up to then, though, so I'm good. I'm good with money. I don't know. I might still go, like maybe after, like I don't know, like maybe at halftime. I don't know. We'll see. But
were you halftime last time, or did you go for the whole game?
I showed up at halftime. I was at the first half. We were at my girlfriend's client's house. And like, it was cool. They had a lot of food and stuff, but like there was kids. And I want to watch, when I'm watching the game, this is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. Let's go! Let's go!
This is your first one.
Let's fucking go! Like that's me at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And like they didn't care or anything, but it's just like, it's like dogs and stuff, and like, no, fuck that. And there's
I get it.
And like none of my, they're not my friends. Those are my girlfriend's friends, and that's fine. Like I fuck with them. They're super cool people, but like I didn't even have anybody to talk shit to, because they were Giants fans in the beginning anyway, and like they didn't really care who won. They just wanted to watch Super Bowl because Super Bowl. So yeah,
we were pulling for you, Giants fans.
Oh hell yeah, they were pulling for me because.
But the 49ers, we hate them.
Oh yeah, Niners are gay, man. I'm just playing. Excuse my language. Shout out to all the gay people out there.
Well, we're going to segue into your champagne celebration on that note.
Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. Hey, listen. Do not let champagne get in your eyes. Don't let it get in. Damn, I'm fat, dude. You see my stomach? Damn. I'm glad that y'all can only see me from here up, because, like, after that, nah. But, I don't know. Even if I'm not there that night, like, even if I'm not, like, in the local bars that night, I will still be talking my shit. You'll see me somewhere. I'll be on social media. I don't know. Or I'll show up the day after. We'll see. But, yeah, Chiefs and Bucks is going to be a good fucking thing, man. Bucks haven't went to the Super Bowl since, what was it, 03?
0-2.
0-2, yeah. I remember that one. We went. I was a kid, and I went for the Raiders. Who won?
Bucks won.
The Bucks won. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm happy for the Bucks. I mean, like, as much as y'all want to hate Tom Brady, I low-key kind of hate him too, but he's good, man. He's solid as fuck. I feel like Patrick is gonna surpass him over the years. I feel like it. We'll see though. We'll see. Yeah, Tom Brady is solid, so we'll see. I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think my Chiefs are gonna pull through, but I'm also kind of biased. But we did beat them before, and I kind of felt like that game was kind of like, I felt like the Chiefs were just kind of going through the motions a little bit, just trying to get that out the way. I feel like that if the Chiefs can shut down Mike Evans in the passing game, if they can shut down the running back, we'll be fine. The other receivers are good though, but Mike Evans is the big playmaker out of the receivers out of that group. Wait, is Antonio Brown's playing?
I think he's playing.
And Antonio Brown.
I think it's going to be a shootout.
I think so. It's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be a very close win. It's going to be good.
Under over 70 points combined.
It'll be over 70 points total. It will be. Both of those teams are offense strong. They're stronger on the offense. Well, actually, I don't know. Bucks defense ain't bad, bro.
It's good, but Patrick Mahomes might be better.
Yeah. So we'll see. You know what? Honestly, if my Chiefs lose, it was Tom Brady. All right, like, what is your score predictions? Well, honestly, I think it's gonna be. I don't really give exact scores, but I think it's gonna be a 3-point win. One of them teams is gonna win by a field goal. That's my prediction. I think it's probably gonna be like 38-35. It's gonna be something.
That'd be over to 70.
Yeah. I think, and like, I don't know, Andy Reid is very conservative. I really, really hope that he says, fuck that conservative shit this game. This is a big deal. I don't give a fuck if we're leading by...
Oh, no, they're going to be slinging rock.
No, yeah. I don't give a fuck if we're leading by 4 touchdowns. You keep it going. Keep playing. Like, fuck that professional whatever shit. Like, oh, well, we don't want to embarrass you. Fuck that. This is the Super Bowl, and this is Tom Brady. You better bring all your fucking cookies. Bring all that shit. Bring your football pants. Put your football pants on. Tim said something one day, some chick threw up at social, and Tim was like, oh, she must have forgot her drinking pants at home. So now I'm using the pants thing for everything. So Chiefs, bring your football pants. We out here. We gonna make some shit happen. I will be seeing you guys around somewhere. Y'all gonna be seeing me running around and making an ass of myself, especially if we win. If we win, oh, it's over. I'm doing something stupid. I don't know. I might get some more champagne thrown on me. I might.
I'm calling. I think it's gonna be 35-31 Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-point win. I think Chiefs is gonna win by 3. That's gonna be the thing. If we win by more than that, hell yeah. And if we win by 1 point, fucking hell yeah. Or if we lose,
No, I think the Bucks are going to be down by, or not the Bucks, the Chiefs are going to be down by 3 points. Patrick Mahomes is going to drive the field, get the touchdown. They win by 4.
Yeah, Bucks are gonna be leading in the first half. That's for sure. Bucks are gonna lead the first half. Chiefs are they're like slow getting there sometimes. Brady's gonna come guns a-blazing, but I can almost bet this. They're gonna expect Brady to be launching the ball beginning of the... No. Brady's gonna use that running back until we squash the run game, and then he's gonna start passing.
Yeah.
Watch. First play of the game, if Bucks got it, first play of the game, he's gonna give it to the running back. He's not gonna throw the ball yet. He's going to give it to the running back to see if the running back can make some yards. And if they are, then they're going to keep running the ball until we start putting a stop to it. Then on 3rd down, Brady's going to start passing. Watch that. That shit's definitely going to happen. Yeah. So those are my predictions. Anything else, Stretch?
I think we're good.
All right, you guys, that concludes our podcast. We really appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? It's Black History Month, you know what I mean? To all my fellow melanated brothers and sisters, yo, This is us. You know what I'm saying? Keep your nose clean. Keep your family safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Get home safe. Look both ways across the street. Don't run with scissors. Don't talk to strangers. I don't know. Use condoms. Drink Henny, and most importantly, stay lavish. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey.
I gotta take a shit. Nobody call me for the next 15 minutes.